I almost forgot, you grew up indoors. Well, little tree, this here is a storm. Boom with the thunder like dynamite blast. It's
What's up, party people? So I wanted to make a video about what it's like to be a self-published author that tours around and visits schools and takes care of his own inventory and sells merchandise. So tomorrow is going to be a pretty busy day. Going to be at 3 different schools. My first presentation's at 8:30. We're in Laredo right now, so I got to plan, okay, how much sleep do I actually need? How long is it going to take to get there with traffic? Got to get there at least half an hour early, so that way I could set up my laptop, I could set up the speakers. I don't want any last minute rushing technical difficulties. So my day tomorrow starts right now. I'm gonna meditate myself to sleep, and I'll see you in the morning. What's up, party people? 7 in the morning. So I do about 15 minutes of meditation, get up, and we'll be going at about 7:40. Visualize what I'm gonna do. Let's do it. Now as I'm getting ready, I'm trying to be mindful of what I'm doing, because if I put my mind too far ahead, I'm starting to rush. I'm not in the moment, and that really doesn't help me. Take my time, relax my body, try not to get caught up in the busyness of what is about to be today. Now I'm packing up. Gotta make sure I got my laptop and the charger and clicker and my adapter. No matter what projector they got, I'll be able to plug into it. I gotta remember this. If I forget this, then I don't know what I'll do during the presentations. I'll have to improvise. So I gotta make sure I have this. Plus, every night we bring our merchandise in, recount it, check inventory, make sure it matches the money that we had from that day. So we gotta load that up too. And we got about 25 minutes, I think, to get to the school. Pack it in. Pack it in. Here we go. So I didn't do it last night, but because we have a very short amount of time in between the schools, and each school is getting 25 books, I gotta sign these books on the way to the school. But we're very particular about the books that we give, and sometimes the books that come from the printer will have little scuff marks on them. It's just, I guess, the nature of the beast. So this one, as you can see, it's kind of scuffed up. So this one goes to the side. This one looks fine. This one gets signed. Oh, I like that. This one looks fine. This one gets signed. Gotta get that good music going. First school. Books. Merch. Let's do this. Sometimes you never know what the setup will be. For this school, the setup is this. You got a projector that's gonna go onto this wall. Kiddos are gonna be over here. So I'm setting up my laptop. I gotta look at the input they have. It's VGA, which is why I have my adapter. I got my speaker because I can rely on my speaker, even though they have a speaker here. And it's a nice big speaker. I can rely on my speaker because I know how it works. So I'm gonna use mine. I always use mine if I can. The kiddos are coming in now. But me, I still have books to sign. We got a couple minutes, so I take advantage of these minutes to sign these books, so that way it's done.
His friend, but when I'm afraid, I said to myself, be still, little tree, be still, and it helps. Give him a round of applause. You did awesome, brother.
We're packing up the laptop. I'm gonna pack up the speaker, pack up everything. Here we go. See you later, school. On to the next one. School number 2. Pulling the stuff. This is the school. Very cool. Depending on the school and if they have time, sometimes they will do amazing things like this. So I'm gonna get set up again. We probably got about 10 minutes. Buying merch, selling books, taking pictures, in between presentations. That's what we do. I'm packing up. We got about 17 minutes to get to the next school. And we had an hour, but what ends up happening is we sign books, and we get a chance to talk with people sharing their stories. I keep looking over here instead of looking at the camera, and that's my favorite part. So I will take my time. So they literally had to tell me, hey, we got 17 minutes to get to the next school. You always have to think on your feet. One of my mics decided to stop working, but they have a mic here, so I'm going to use that one while I use my wireless mic, because I always have another mic for beatboxing, and I'm getting set up in the meantime to a new system that I haven't used before. My phone died, the kids are ready, we just got here. So you gotta roll with the punches, baby, and be mindful, breathe, relax, it's all good. No reason to get all stressed out about it.
All of the tears that he wept, and when he awoke, he asked Mr. Tree, how come you never have tried to help me? The thunder is scary, the wind tries to push me, but you only stand there trying to shush me. My dear little friend, I don't want to help. That's why I tell you what I tell myself. Be still, stay with me. Be still, little tree, be still. One more time, be still, little tree, be still. Last time. Be still, little tree, be still. Give him a round of applause.
Oh yeah. Hey, my signings. Got the books, signing books, taking pics with awesome peeps, shirts, and we have a question. What's up? It's very important. I want to make this video to let you know that it's very important to always have somebody or people around you that support you and help you. I cannot do this on my own, even though you cannot see her face right now because she is facing the other direction on purpose. Now we're on our way back to the first school because they have our check ready for the presentation, the books that they bought. We still have to drop off some merch from the last time that we were here to another school that's by the place that we're staying. So we're rushing back real quick, gonna get that, and then we gotta go back, get the merch, and drop that off before the kiddos get out and the librarian leaves. As we're at the red light, because I have some emails coming in from orders, I need a receipt. I had a purchase order there, somebody else about an inquiry, another inquiry, so now I'm checking the emails to go through to make sure I try to get back to everybody in time, because when we get home tonight, we're going to have to go through our inventory and count that, and that takes a little bit too. Now I'm about to create a invoice. See, we're still in the car. I'm going to create a receipt because I'm trying to get as much done as I can while I'm here in the car. So I just realized, okay, I placed an order for a new shipment of books, another 1,500 books, and it takes about 9 weeks usually, but I need to coordinate and basically just connect the two companies, the printing company and the shipping company, to make sure that they take care of all that. I take a lot of pictures throughout the day, but one thing I forget is if I eat food at the beginning of the day or throughout the day, and I'm going to be taking pictures, I need to make sure I don't have anything in my teeth when I'm like this, smiling at people's pictures, and I got big chunks of food all up in my grill, which I did, and I didn't realize it till just now when I was washing my face. So for all y'all out there that take pictures when you're doing autographs or something, check your teeth. Alright, merchandise. Time to count the inventory. So in being an independent author and running our own show and doing all our inventory, we sell shirts, posters, bracelets, 2 sizes of books now, and stickers, and we had bookmarks. I never really used to keep track of how much was going and how much was coming, but at one point it just started to make sense to pay attention to it and track it because I needed to know how much inventory I had left and when to get more. I went on YouTube, looked up a couple tutorials, and so now I have this, and I tweak it every day for this day in particular, right? We took 48 books. When we get back, we count and see how many are left. So that tells me we gave out, how many went out was 33. If I gave any away, I put that here. And let's see, if I did that here, you'll see that that number next to it will change, because then we only sold 32, but since I didn't give any away, we sold 33. It tells me how much money we should have. It adds it all up. I can put in how much cash we should have, how much was expected, how much we got on the Square Up or the credit card, and so that helps us keep inventory. So we have to do that every night. So here we have all the inventory open. We keep track on the boxes. So that way we know what we're taking and how many were there. This will take us probably about half an hour if we do it really quickly. And then we pack up and get ready, because tomorrow we're going to see 3 more schools, 4 more presentations, but we leave tomorrow also. So we got to pack everything tonight, because right after the last school, we're taking off back home, back to McAllen. We got something else to do on Saturday. Because we have 14 different size shirts. We have youth, ladies, and then unisex. It was getting a little difficult to keep track, and then when people would say, oh, can I try this size, we used to just keep it in the box. We'd go through, and then it would get all messed up, and then it would take forever. So we developed this little system where we have these simple Ziploc bags, and then real big, we put the sizes on them, and we keep them in these bins, and we always keep 4 in each one, because plus, Arlene had the awesome idea to have the sizes on the hangers. So there you go. It's 10:27. We have 3 schools tomorrow, 4 presentations. We got to be at the first one at 8 o'clock, which means got to wake up like around 7 so I could get my meditation, do the same thing again, leave by about 7:30. So I'm about to take a shower and go to bed. Just when you thought you were about to go to bed, you realized that you're not going to have time to sign the books in the morning. So you get back up, you pull out the books, and you get to sign it. And then I get to go to bed. Peace.
I almost forgot, you grew up indoors. Well, little tree, this here is a storm. Boom with the thunder like dynamite blast. It scared little tree, his heart beating fast. When he got wet, he asked Mr. Tree, what is this water that's falling on me?